doing mixtapes. I think this is number 4. And we have Joey and Aaron and Ross and I'm Tim, and we're back. Today we're going to do a special one based on one composer, a composer known as Irving Berlin. And most recently we had somebody turn us on to a production done by a man named Hershey Felder, who did an amazing performance as Irving Berlin. And he did it on Mother's Day. And the amazing thing was, not only the information about Irving Berlin, but he was in Italy, and his crew was in America, and through the technology and the way the world is now, they did a complete performance with the crew being America and him being across the sea. If that's, pretty impressive.
It was awesome.
And we learned a bunch about Irving Berlin. We thought we knew things about Irving Berlin, and if you don't know, Irving Berlin wrote so many great songs, over 1,500 songs. He lived to be 101, I believe. He'd be like 132 now. It's pretty amazing. So, and then probably the most famous song that he wrote, that at least the most popular, is a song that Ross is going to sing for us now. Ross, want to say anything about it?
Well, it's a song that he had written previously to it being very popular. I guess that's true of any song. But it was really popularized by Elvis Presley years after he wrote it. But one of the more famous renditions is one that I will shamelessly crib, and it's it's Bing Crosby. Why I was thinking Dean Martin. So Bing Crosby performed probably the most famous version of this song, so I hope you like it.
The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th, and I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be
I'm full of holiday spirit already.
Your mother is going to love that, hearing you sing like that. That's a side of Ross you don't usually see. Irving Berlin, like we said, he wrote White Christmas and a ton of other songs. And he got his start with Alexander's Ragtime Band. And he did a bunch of things on Broadway, like fun, cutesy songs. And then suddenly he went into a period where he got into more serious things. And his first wife died very tragically, not to bring the room down, but they were only married about 6 months, and she died, and he mourned for about a year, and then he started, he was forced to write a song about it. His brother-in-law forced him to. And then he started doing a whole different series of songs, beautiful melodies and things like that, so he kind of changed his angle. And Aaron is going to sing the next song.
Yeah. It's one that when I was gifted a whole bunch of like old sheet music, it was one that was like in the pile. And it was, the first time I had heard it was Judy Garland performing it. And it was just so kind of really like raw and beautiful. Like you were saying, you could tell just by the lyrics and the way the song is constructed and composed that it's really reaching into like really deep into somebody's grief. So this is called What'll I Do? I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do?
So the next song is along the same vein, like kind of a slower. We're kind of taking it down this week, being a little more sentimental. So the song that I chose is a song from White Christmas, the movie, called "Love You Didn't Do Right by Me," made famous by Rosemary Clooney, if you know the movie. But I love it so much, I thought, I'll give it a spin, and Rosemary, forgive me. But in it, I love it in the movie because it's where the guys in the background are all in the black turtlenecks and they like dance around her and stuff. And if you look real close, you'll see Bernardo from West Side Story in the movie in there. So it's kind of cool. But this is for Rosemary. So this is "Love You Didn't Do Right by Me."
Just hadn't a chance, and I'm through. Love, you didn't do right by me. I'm back on the shelf, and I'm blaming myself, but it's you. My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me someone who had winter and snow in their heart wasn't smart. Love, you didn't do right by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong. My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me someone who had winter and snow in their heart wasn't smart. Love, you didn't do right by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong. Hey, Mr. Love, you done me wrong.
Good job.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And then our final song is, it's a kind of song that he did really well. He had several different songs that were like this, with two different melodies kind of playing against each other. One that he did that is really great is "An Old-Fashioned Wedding," "Remaining Get Your Gun," if you know that one. And this next one, I'm going to let Joey and Aaron talk about it because they do it. So,
Yeah, this is one that I've sung a few times with a few different people. I've sung it with men, like I'm going to sing with Joey. I've sung it with women as well. It's kind of interchangeable, but I love how the two separate melodies can, when they come together, they sound so lovely, and it really kind of makes the song pop. So right?
Yeah, this was one that she sent me. I'd never heard it before this week, but one thing I took from that one show Tim was talking about was that there are a lot of songs by Irving Berlin that I didn't actually realize that were by him. And that was a super cool thing. So I ended up knowing a ton of music by Irving Berlin that I didn't even know was by him. And then I kind of got overwhelmed by trying to pick a song to do. And she sent me this one, asked me what I thought of it. She sent me a version of Donald O'Connor and Ethel Merman singing it together in
Call Me Madam.
Call Me Madam. And I thought it was a fantastic song and I wanted to sing it. So
Yeah, so here we go.
Singing and there's no one there. I smell blossoms and the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why, I wonder why. I keep tossing in my sleep at night. And what's more, I've lost my appetite. Stars that used to twinkle in the skies are twinkling in my eyes. I wonder why.
You don't need analyzing. It is not so surprising that you feel very strange but nice. Your heart goes pitter-patter. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. I rub down with a velvet glove. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. You don't need analyzing. It is not so surprising. You feel very strange but nice. Your heart goes pitter-patter. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. Rub down with velvet love. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. It is not so surprising. You don't need analyzing. You feel very strange but nice. Your heart goes pitter-patter. I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. I rub down with a velvet glove. There is nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. You're not sick, you're just in love. Thank you. Very nice.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great way to kind of end our tribute to Irving Berlin. We could have been here for 3 more hours doing so many more songs. It was very difficult for us to choose, but it was fun to choose one composer and kind of focus on his music. So we hope you're enjoying these videos. We hope that you are tuning in. If you do like what we're doing and you want to give us a hand, we have our Give Us a Hand campaign. Just kind of send some funds our way. And there's all kinds of information that you can see where to donate. If you would like to donate, maybe you can give us money to shut us up. No, just kidding.
It's always a possibility.
No, we're having fun doing this, and we hope you are too. Be sure to check out all of our social media and stuff. These are crazy times, and we are enjoying coming to you through this different venue to deliver you some songs. So thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.